Afternoon, parents. This week we'll be learning about pair tables. In a nutshell, a pair table is when the students have to find the relationship or the pattern that is being displayed. So here's a simple one. How many legs are on 8 ants? So the kids have to look, well, if one ant has 6 legs, how many will 8 ants have? What's really going to help our students with pair tables is if they know their multiplication facts. And you can understand how the multiplication facts is going to continue to build. So as we get into the next unit, which was area and perimeter, especially with area, it's definitely going to help. So keep practicing those math facts. But going back to the pair table, the students have to determine the relationship. So if one ant has 6 legs and 2 ants has 12 legs and 3 ants has 18 legs, the kids have to figure out, okay, well, how many does 8 ants have? So they have to really know, okay, are they adding plus 5? Well, if they're adding plus 5, that means you have to apply that to each one. And so the rule is, well, they first need to know the operation is they're multiplying times 6. And so they have to make sure that that is true for everything. Well, 1 times 6 is 6, 2 times 6 is 12, 3 times 6 is 18. So they continue to multiply, they will see that 8 ants would have 48 legs. And then they would fill in a table. Here's an example of another paired table that the kids may see. And I tell you, and as you can note, that I tell them that the paired tables do not have to go in order starting at 1. So please make sure the kids are conscientious as I tell them that as well. So how many hours does Ella work to earn $80? Well, again, we need to figure out what is the rule. So let's look at the relationship and see if we can find a pattern. Well, the input is 4, and this is input. In is 4 and out is 32. And I tell the kids now, if the input is smaller and it goes and the output goes to a bigger number, you know you have to be adding or multiplying. If the input is big and the output is smaller, that means that you are either dividing or subtraction. So here we have the relationship from 4 to 32. Well, how did they get from 4 to 32? How did we get from 5 to 40, 7 to 56, 8 to 64, and then blank? And as you can see, the input does not have to go in order, and the kids may see something like this. So this is what it comes out when they know their multiplication facts. Again, it could be addition, subtraction, or division. But once they learn their multiplication facts down, this is definitely going to come with much ease. So the rule here would be times 8. 4 times 8, 5 times 8, 7 times 8, 8 times 8. So what times 8 would give you 80? Well, the rule we know is multiplying times 8. So Ella had to work 10 hours in order to earn $80. And this is pair tables in a nutshell.